Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Committee on Appointments and Legislation and Rules, November 26th at 12:31. Roll call, we have Mr. Small.
Here.
Ms. Bright.
Here.
Ms. Vernal.
Here.
And
Right.
Mr. Gatsa.
Here.
And I, Mr. Jensen, here as well. Let's see, nobody's on remote?
No.
No citizen comments?
Mind my vote.
A motion to dispense for the meeting minutes for Committee on Legislation and Rules. Ms. Bernal, second by Mr. Small. All in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. New business, we have resolution for amending the county board rules. Whereas the LaSalle County Legislation and Rules Committee has recommended an amendment to the LaSalle County Board rules for the LaSalle County Board pursuant to the schedule of rules changes attached hereto and incorporated herein as Exhibit A, and now therefore be it resolved by the County of LaSalle, acting by and through LaSalle County Board, that the LaSalle County Board rules be amended pursuant to the schedule of rules changes attached hereto and incorporated herein as Exhibit A. Yet further resolved that said rule changes shall be effective immediately upon passage. A motion to approve said resolution. Mr. Gatsa, second by Ms. Bright. Any questions? Ms. Brunel.
Was I not paying attention, but did you read the language change?
Oh,
Is
sure,
that
I
in
can.
there?
Basically, it's in 22, chairperson, section 3, second paragraph. If the county board chairperson does not approve the ordinance, resolution, or motion, he or she shall notify all board members, strike out in writing, and put in, replace it with, by written notice into the mailboxes of county board members, and may also email board members within 10 days with his or should be her objections. And the board shall reconsider the matter at its next meeting to be held within 30 business days of the board's receipt of the chairman's objections. And in the fourth paragraph, did I say second paragraph? That was the second paragraph. In the fourth paragraph, if any ordinance, resolution, or motion is not, what's crossed out is returned and replaced by objected to by the county board chairperson to the board within 10 business days after it had been presented to him or her, it shall become effective at the end of the 10th day. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Chairman,
Any other questions?
I don't think that changes anything that happened in the last month, because you're putting and may also. So you're still requiring a written notice in the mailbox. Is that-
Correct,
Is
yeah.
that your intention to do both?
Well,
Okay.
by written notice in the mailboxes. Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Next, we have resolution for the appointment of supervisor of assessments. Whereas due to the retirement of Stephanie Kennedy, there is a vacancy in the office of LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer, and whereas Abby Kraft has been submitted as an individual with the requisite qualifications to assume the position of LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer, and whereas Abby Kraft has indicated interest in appointment to the position of LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer, and whereas based upon the recommendations of the Tax Election GIS Committee and the Committee on Appointment and Legislation and Rules, the County Board, the LaSalle County Board, seeks to appoint Abby Kraft as the LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer with a term beginning on December 1st, 2025. Now therefore be it resolved by the LaSalle County Board that Abby Kraft is hereby appointed as LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer. The term of said appointment shall begin on December 1st, 2025, and if still employed by the county, shall expire on November 30th, 2029. December 1st, 2025 to November 30th, 2026, $115,801. Be it further resolved that the increases for the 4-year term are contingent upon the county having assessment level between 31.33% and 35.33%, which qualifies the county for salary reimbursement pursuant to statutes. Be it further resolved that in addition to the foregoing compensation, LaSalle County Chief County Assessment Officer shall also be provided all benefits afforded other county employees during the term of her employment. Be it further resolved that notwithstanding any of the foregoing provision of this resolution, the employment of Abby Kraft shall be deemed for all purposes to be an employment at will and Fair Labor Standards Act exempt. Furthermore, said employment shall be subject to all existing and future employment policies of the County of LaSalle. We have a motion to approve said resolution. Ms. Bernal, second. Mr. Small, any questions? Mr. Gatsa.
Microphone.
Put your microphone on me.
I don't know Abby's job completely, but what it looks like is we've got a savings by her doing a dual role if she gets this position, correct?
Correct, until it's filled.
Oh, until it's filled.
And until her former position is filled.
Okay. Okay, I thought she was going to continue to do the dual role. That's why I was wondering how.
She is.
Okay. So assuming she worked 40 hours a week now, she's going to work 80 hours a week to fill both roles until it's filled, or is that what the plan is?
So we're looking at filling my former position like within the next year. So it's going to be almost a year before we hire for that.
Okay.
But I am doing both jobs right now.
All right. Is there any, with SOX, I don't know if it gets into this at all, where there's separation of duties? Is there anything in this position that comes
No.
to mind, or?
No, because my former was a non-union job also.
Okay. And the only thing I'd ask is, so we're going to jump to what the past assessor made after her entire tenure, right? That's, she left at 115
Correct.
after how many years?
10?
10 years.
10.
So have we backed ourselves into a spot? Again, nothing against Abby, just questioning, have we backed ourselves into a spot because we haven't done, with a year notice, we haven't brought enough people in for interviews, or why are we here today going right to the max amount after, a 10-year person leaves?
That's a good question.
Okay, because I mean, that's
'Cause
not normally how
we
you would
wouldn't-
do things.
We wouldn't do that, yeah.
Obviously, she knows the job well. I've got no questions about that. I'm assuming salary and labor interviewed and felt comfortable with everything that they've heard. I'm just concerned why we're going right to the top. Don't know if anybody's got that answer. Yeah, and who made that decision? Salary and labor?
The salary and labor concurred with 115,801.
So we went from 78 to 115,000, what you're saying. That's quite the jump.
Ms. Brunel?
Ray, that came to us, and that is what Stephanie was making, correct, Abby?
Correct.
After 10 years in that position.
Yeah, I guess she was here 10 years, and we forwarded a salary range to salary and labor, and they're the ones who
Yeah, and
had that
and again-
amount.
Go ahead, Steve.
Mr. Aubrey?
I can maybe throw a little light on the, when we had put out the letting for the position, the salary wage, and I'm going off memory, which
Good luck.
was 75 to 100. We got 3 applicants. None of them actually met any of the requirements, so we were
Okay.
going to have to repost. And we would have been at a higher level if we reposted. But Abby has been in the office for over 20 years.
Oh, without a doubt, I
So-
would go internal versus external, because you know
So-
what you've got here.
Yeah, so that kind of factored into it too as well.
It's just the pay, peaking at 115 after 10 years. So you're saying that's market norm right now for that position, is what you're saying?
Well, we know we only got 3 people
And they weren't even
going to
qualified.
100, and they didn't really meet the requirements.
And we did not repost after that? We did not repost after that?
No.
Is there a reason we didn't repost?
Good question, because Abby was taking the test. And then she finally passed, what was it, September or October?
October.
I mean, personally, I would always go with somebody we know internally. She did her due diligence, made took the test, passed the test, set herself up for the position. So that's all good, and we know what we've got. So before I'd go out for the same price, I just didn't know with market value. But you're saying we posted for, 80 to 100 and still didn't have anything. So that answers a lot. Thank you.
Any other questions? Hearing none. Let's see, got this one here, right? Yeah. Any other questions? Hearing none. This is in favor of the motion as presented. Mr. Small?
Aye.
Ms. Brunel?
Aye.
Mr. Ossipinski's not here. Ms. Bright?
Aye.
Mr. Gatsa?
Aye.
Mr. Walsh not here, and I am a nay. Next we have some appointments. And just to clarify my vote on the last one, it's not because I don't believe that Abby can do the job, it's because I believe that the wage shouldn't have been set at that. Next one's a resolution for appointment of Seneca Regional Port District Board, whereas Stephen Haynes, previous board member, has resigned from the Seneca Regional Port District Board, and whereas Jim Johnson has expressed an interest in being appointed as a member of the Seneca Regional Port District Board, and whereas the LaSalle County Board Chairman Donald Jensen has recommended the appointment of Stephen Haynes as a member of the Seneca Regional Port District Board, now therefore be it resolved by the County of LaSalle acting by and through LaSalle County Board that Jim Johnson is hereby appointed as a member of the Seneca Regional Port District Board for the remaining term starting December 1st, 2025, and ending November 30th, 2028, or thereafter until a successor is qualified and appointed. May I have a motion to approve said resolution? Ms. Brunel, second. Mr. Small, any questions? Hearing none, all in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Next, we have a motion appointing a member to the LaSalle County 708 Mental Health Board, whereas the term of Sarah Escatal as citizens at large members of the LaSalle County 708 Mental Health Board expired on November 30th, 2025. And whereas the LaSalle County Board Chairman Donald Jensen recommends and requests that Sarah Escatel be appointed as a citizen at large member of the LaSalle County 708 Mental Health Board, and wherefore be it resolved by the LaSalle County Board that Sarah Escatel is hereby appointed as a citizen at large member of the LaSalle County 708 Mental Health Board, effective upon the passage of this resolution until November 30th, 2029, or thereafter until a qualified successor is appointed. May I have a motion to approve said resolution? Ms. Brunel, second. Mr. Small, any questions? All in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Nothing else to attend to. We have a motion to adjourn. Mr. Small, second by Ms. Brunel. All in favor of said motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. I did.
I don't know. I think it's over now. You can ask Ben. I think it's